Yo, what's good, everybody? I'd like to welcome you back to the fifth episode of the Issue to Issue podcast, the podcast where I like to talk about anything and everything that I want to, namely that be nerdy stuff like comic books, video games, etc., etc. Some music, some movies, TV shows. But yeah, oof. I don't think it's been as long as it was from like the last episode, like when I did episode four. But like it has been a minute. I ain't gonna lie, it's been a minute again, cause busy, busy. I'm not a busybody. I'm not a busy bee. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing all that in life. I'm trying. I'm trying. Don't get it twisted. I'm trying. But things come up, and sometimes I just. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest. Sometimes I just don't have the time, but sometimes I just don't feel like it. Like, don't get it twisted. I enjoy doing this. I genuinely do enjoy doing this. Like, for real, for real. Like, I wish I could do this all the time. Like, seriously. But like I said, sometimes things just get in the way. And if they don't, I just be getting in my head. I'm sure other people, they know exactly what I'm talking about. Like, it's just things might not go like how you want them to do. In my case, how I want it to do, or how I want things to go down. But anyway, I'm trying to get into this podcast because I, I'm trying to. I need to do some things today. So like I want to get this done and over with. So I can get it out. And then try to get back into the consistency. But then like I got real life stuff. Job. Gotta make this money. Gotta get this money. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, to the podcast. Back to the podcast. In this episode, I'm gonna start it off with some gaming news. You know what I'm saying? I'm not much of a gamer, to be honest. Not because, you know, I'm not trying to be. It's just I'm broke. I'm broke, man. I'm broke for real, for real. Like I'm joking, but at the same time, I'm dead ass. I'm dead ass. You know, like gaming is not a broke man's hobby. Gaming is not a broke man's hobby. Like if there's a lot of games that you want to play, what I'm saying, like that's almost like $100 every single fucking video game. So like if you want to play 10 games, like you do the math. You feel me? Like I'm broke. I'm broke. But still, like there's still video games that like if I were to play or I plan on playing in the future, I'm gonna talk about it. Like previously, I don't remember how long ago it was from when I'm recording right now, in like towards the end of October 2021. There was a PlayStation gaming like showcase, like the games that they're gonna release in like this year and next year and whatever in the following years. And I see some of the news. Cause I didn't watch the whole showcase, but I did see some things where like I was like, okay, that game coming out, that game's coming out, and other than the games that like either already existed, like they have their own like franchise already set up. I see some like new like IPs that I seen. I was like, okay, like the gameplay looked kind of nice. Like seeing like the story might be kind of crazy. So I'm gonna talk about those games. Like as if I am or if I want to play those games. They look interesting. So first on that list would be Wolverine. Now Wolverine is, but obviously the people who made the Spider-Man games with Insomniac, previously with like Peter Parker and Miles Morales, especially with also like the DLC technically with Miles Morales. They're are they're the ones who are developing the Wolverine game. So obviously everybody has like high hopes for that game, including me. But like to share like what's it called? Uh, damn, I'm blanking. Like a worry, I'll say, just to say something. Like a worry that like other content creator that I've seen talk about is like, is it gonna be? Cause like as good as this first Spider-Man game was, like other games specifically, like when it comes to superhero genre games, it was very Arkham-esque. I feel like everybody knows and can acknowledge that. Like the gameplay is very Arkham-esque. It's just Spider-Man. He's faster and stronger. He has superpowers and all that. But like it even has like the gadgets. But like I'm not too like it's Spider Man. If you know Spider Man, like he does gadgets. Especially okay, I don't want to talk about that. I was thinking about when in the comics where he became like Tony Stark, a freaking billionaire, or at least like he owned a company, and I don't even remember what the company was called. But that I'm sorry, I'm getting sidetracked. Anyway, Wolverine. I don't want Wolverine to be like Batman or Spider Man. Wolverine's fast too, like Spider Man, but like I hope they switch it up. Like this man, like he a beast, like he a mon. Like obviously everyone knows this game should be fucking like rated T or at least rated T, if not fucking rated M, because like come on, bro, it's Wolverine, dog. It's Wolverine. Like there should be blood. It should be bloody. It should have like with that like movie tie-in game from years ago, the Wolverine game. You know what I'm talking about. I hope you do anyway. Where I think it was Wolverine Origins, that video game that was tied into the movie. And like when he would get battle damage, you would see like it was not only is like his clothes would be like damaged, but like you could see like his actual flesh be like fucked up, and like you could see like his body regenerating, and that was fire. I hope they implement that. I don't know why they wouldn't do that, but yeah, just oof. Damn. Cause I'm thinking like with the story wise, like he's a superhero, right? So like who's gonna be the villain or villains in the story? I'm gonna assume they're obviously gonna have Sabretooth in it, but just like I don't know. Cause I'm gonna be honest, I'm not like a huge Wolverine fan. And like same thing with like I'm not even like a big X-Men fan, but I do know about X-Men. Obviously I do know about Wolverine. And just like I wanna see other like Wolverine villains. Specifically Wolverine villains. I guess like they could also be X-Men villains. But like honestly, I don't really want any tie-ins to like an X-Men characters or whatever. Now obviously, Wolverine's part of X-Men, so like that's probably not too easy to do so. But I'm just saying like I want I hope at least they're probably going to do it, but anything can happen. I hope that there's more than just Sabretooth. Like I want somebody else. I want to see somebody else in the video game. I'm gonna hope so. Yeah, I'm thinking Matt for some reason. Obviously, I guess Magneto, but just like, but why him though? I don't know. Just I don't want to see another video game about him like him trying to remember his past or whatever. I haven't looked like any more news about the game. See if like what the story is gonna be about. I doubt there is anything, but like I don't want another like he's trying to figure out his past, but like no, like with freaking Uncle Ben, Martha and Thomas Wayne, like we're good. Like we don't no, just come on, give us a Wolverine story that we haven't seen or haven't seen a lot, you know. Like you can put Sabretooth in it, you can put Magneto in it, I don't care, but like like do something. I hope they do something really amazing like they did with Spider-Man. But again, I don't want it to be like fucking Arkham-esque, similar like fighting style gameplay, like make it freaking unique to Wolverine. Because at the end of the day, Wolverine, he's not Spider-Man, he's not Batman, he's Wolverine. So like just like don't disappoint. Because I know a lot of people, including myself, are looking forward to this game, and they want something unique, they want something good. So like I feel like it shouldn't be hard to fuck up a Wolverine game, but it's possible and it's happened. But yeah, so just like yeah, like honestly, yeah, I don't think I have anything more to say about the Wolverine game. Honestly, I just hope it's good. I hope they do something different and something unique to Wolverine and his character and his story, and obviously hope it ain't bad. So yeah. Now, since I touched on it earlier, Spider-Man. Spider-Man. Hold on, I need some water. I only been talking for a few minutes. I need some water already. Hold on. Oh, here's some ASMR. Put this mic down. You know, shit. Oof. Mm. Sorry about that. Water ASMR. It's good for your it's good for your mental health. I don't know if that's true. I know that some people say like it helps them go to sleep. And I guess I kind of got a taste of that. I'm getting sidetracked, but let me say this real quick. I got a little taste of that ASMR. Like, you know, like some people, like I just said, some people like they say they use it for like to help them go to sleep. And it's like I didn't know or understood it, like the ASMR scene like in general, but like. Sorry, I'm thinking about like me editing this later. Like I start off with saying, whatever. I keep getting sidetracked. This podcast is amazing. Okay, please, if you are following this, if you're watching this, listen to this, whatever, listen to this on Spotify, watching it on YouTube, please, like it or rate it. You know what I'm saying? Share it. You know, all that. Comment, interact with it, please. This is a great podcast. Every people need to see this. People need to hear this. You know. So, but anyway, back to what I was saying about ASMR. I got a little taste of that. Like I've always seen and heard of like ASMR, like on Twitch or whatever, and like people doing ASMR, but like I never got it right, and it was just like from like people who I followed and they did ASMR. Like I never really tuned in because like it's ASMR. But one time I was in my bed and like I think it was somebody I was following, and they were doing ASMR, and I was just laying there, and I was like, oh snap, like this is kind of soothing. I'm just listening to it as I'm in bed. I'm just like, this is kind of soothing. I can actually see myself going to sleep to it. Like again, granted, again, it's like it's not the first time I heard ASMR, but like because like it was in that situation where I'm laying in the bed, I'm probably thinking like I was going to go to sleep anyway, and then like I'm just hearing, I think it was her like doing ASMR. I'm just like, hold on, I think I get it now. I think I get it why people like listen to ASMR while they're about to go to sleep. I think I get it now. But yeah. Anyway, okay. Now back to Spider-Man. The Spider-Man. We're getting a Spider-Man sequel. This time with I mean Miles was in the first one, but like he wasn't Spider-Man, and then his game DLC came out. But in this one, both Spider-Man are going to be in it. Peter Parker and Miles Morales. You know what I'm saying? Um, I don't know if it was confirmed, but I'm pretty sure they're probably gonna have it like that. But like in the second one with the Spider-Man, I think it's just gonna be how the first one was. You know, you're gonna be switching between characters. I can't speak. You're gonna be switching between characters. Oh my gosh, I don't want to play Mary Jane, but if we're gonna play Mary Jane, please, can we like, please don't make it be like the last time. That shit was stupid. Like I get what they were trying to do, but like nah, bro. Like no, just no. You can play Mary Jane, but please make her missions more interesting and not repetitive. Dear Lord, just like and having her just virtually be useless. So like you get caught, and I know it's supposed to be stealthy, but like you get caught, it's just like it's done. You gotta start all over from the checkpoint, or whatever. Like please make her missions, if she does have missions in the second one, more interesting and more fun, please. But yeah, like with this new game, it's gonna be like that game where you're switching through characters and you only get like one character at a time. And dear Lord. ah. Anyway, it's just gonna be like the first game. Again, it's just gonna be like the first game where you're just gonna be playing one character at a time. And it's just like you got two Spider-Men in the game. You got two Spider-Men. Like, why can't you make it a co-op game, multiplayer game? Like, obviously, you can still like have you can still like have players play the game like the first one, where you're switching between characters on certain missions. But like, I feel like we should have the ability. Granted, I don't know if it's gonna be the case, but I'm not gonna be surprised if it is. I feel like we should have the ability to like be able to play with other people while playing through the missions, you know? Like I feel like that'd be fire, you know? Like somebody gets to play Peter Parker and somebody gets to play Miles Morales, you know? and we could just go through missions and yeah, like. But we'll just have to see. That's just speculation, you know. I'm like I say, I feel like obviously it can go either way, you know, where you're just playing one character at a time during the missions, you know, the solo missions, or you can play multiplayer, whether that be like online or in person, whatever. And somebody, you know, like somebody gets to play one character, whether that be Spider Man or Mary Jane, or Spider Man and Black Cat, whoever. But yeah, just I'm just thinking like the villains, cause like they teased Venom in the first game, like I think it was like after the credits in the first game, and then they showed him in like the trailer. I'm just like, I guess I thinking about it, it's like, do I want this game? Like, I think the last one was rated T. I think it was like rated T or something. But just like you got Venom in this, you know? And just like that nigga, he a monster. Obviously, he a monster. Like he fucks shit up. So I'm just like the first game was good. So it's like you got Venom in it. It's like how crazy is this story about to get? How crazy, you know? Like is y'all gonna bump up the rating? Cause like you got, like I said, you got Venom in it. Like what's gonna happen? You know? It's like has at this no. Cause I was about to ask if like has Peter like gotten connected. Well, it might happen actually, because I'm thinking like just because Venom showed up in the trailer doesn't mean that Venom at one point in the game didn't get attached to Peter, and then like, ooh, I'm just thinking just like it gets the symbiote gets attached to Peter, and he gets the black suit. I just think it's just how funny. Miles be like, damn, bro, you trying to steal my fit, bro? What the fuck? You stealing my drip, bro? Like, I got the most black and with a little bit of red, and you got the most black. I mean, not most black, the most red, some blue. You know what I'm saying? With a hint of black, you know, with the webbing and shit. And now you stealing my drip. What the fuck? But anyway, it just be like, yeah, he gets a black suit, and then you know the regular shit. I mean, they might do that, they might not, but he becomes more and more of an asshole, and then Miles has to help him get the symbiote off, and it'd be like easier because Miles has his Venom blast, which if you don't know in the comics, it's like notoriously good against virtually anything, honestly, especially symbiotes. So like, he can like blast that shit off and get off him. I think it would be interesting if like he does that, and then like, or like at one point, maybe the symbiote doesn't even go to him. It doesn't even go to Peter. It goes to Miles, cause that would be interesting. Cause in the comics, Miles has a fucking bad relationship with Venom. You know, Venom's done some shit to him and his family, and obviously, but like in the comics, so like I feel like that'd be interesting. Like instead of the symbiote attaching itself, bonding to Peter, it bonds to Miles. Like that would be interesting. But yeah, I'm just wondering like how is this gonna play out? How is it gonna play out? I'm just thinking about other video games. Like with Web of Shadows. Please, if you don't know Web of Shadows or ever played, please play Web of Shadows. That game was fire. The story, fire. It was fun. Like you could like again like with Peter, you could be an asshole, you know, embrace your Venom, your symbiote, or you can be, you know, regular old Spider-Man, good guy. But yeah, I'm just thinking, just like, how is this game gonna play out? Like, is that gonna play like cause that would be cool. Like, implement another like gaming aspect to the game. You know, like have your choices be important. You know, affect the story like that. That would be cool. That would be cool. Oof. Oof. Yeah. I honestly, I just been rambling, but I think that's all I can think of right now. Get another swig of this water real quick. I think that's all I can think of about the new Spider-Man game. You know, all is just speculation. You know, and just find out when it comes out, like next year or 2 years from now. Got another swig of that water. It ain't easy just talking and talking and talking and running your mouth. Hold up. All right, now on to a game or games rather that are new IPs. I keep if you're listening to the audio only version, I keep getting distracted by this TV that's behind me that I got. Like I just got a video up on YouTube on the TV showing like it's like a Millennium Falcon, but like it's like a POV, like you're inside of the Millennium Falcon, and like it's just like constantly going over Earth, and I just keep getting distracted, just seeing Earth just being rotated, or like the Millennium Falcon just flying over Earth. It's just fire. But anyway, back to the games. This is one of the games that caught my interest that were like that seemed like that were like just new IPs, you know, that weren't like established games. Was Chia? I probably butchered that shit, but I tried. Chia, yeah. When I've seen this game, at least like with the trailer, I just love like I'm looking at the trailer right now, and like it just starts off with the 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 main girl, little brown girl, who's probably Tachia. Again, probably butchering that name. And like she picks up this ukulele, and like you see, if you never played the second Last of Us game, which honestly you're just doing yourself a favor at this point. Like that game was like I'm not I'm not gonna get started on that one. Anyway, in that game, The Last of Us 2, there was a mechanic where basically like one of the characters, I guess specifically Ellie, will bust out the guitar for whatever reason in the scene, and like instead of just watching her play the guitar, you played the guitar, and like there was basically like a circle that popped up on the screen that was, I guess you can call it like a note circle or music circle, whatever, that would just show like the specific notes on the guitar that you would have to like move around with your analog stick and like click the right notes, and basically I'm sorry, but like basically Sony was like, yo, that's fine, bro. Yo, that's fine. My nose, why is my nose? My nose always gets itchy. I hope that this video, again, I'm getting sidetracked. I hope that this video actually makes it to YouTube, because last time I recorded and the video wasn't saved. The audio was saved, obviously. If you've listened to the last one and this one, nose getting itchy again. Anyway, yeah, like, what the hell? Oh my goodness, I just forgot what the fuck I was gonna say. Hey, yo, damn, I actually forgot what I was gonna say. Yo, I'm so good at this shit, bro. I'm so good at this shit, bro. Ain't nobody better, bro. Ain't nobody better. But fuck it, I guess I'll just go back to what I was talking about. The oh yeah, yeah. I was gonna be stupid, and make a joke about how Sony was saying like that mechanic in fucking The Last of Us 2, bro, with the guitar. Yo, that's fire. We gotta implement that in this new game, bro. Chill, whatever. Mm. Well, however you say her name, they're just like, yo, that's heat. Put in that game. It was heat, bro. Like it's just so cute. It's like, I guess, it's like I guess, it's like out of all of that game, the best. You decide to take one thing, one tiny little thing that honestly didn't affect this, like the story and the gameplay all that much, and just implement it into this other game. They're like, they're probably gonna do that with other games too. It's like, hey, you want to play the guitar? You want to play the ukulele? How about the drums? You know, it's like just fucking create a fucking Guitar Hero at this point. But anyway, yeah, just the trailer starts out with her playing the ukulele, I believe, sitting next to a white girl. I didn't mean to full screen that joint, but whatever. What the heck? Thank you. All right. But yeah, she's just playing it. But like after that, it's just like the game looks gorgeous. Obviously, the grab, man. I just love this new age or like up and coming like age of video games, because like they're just getting more gorgeous and gorgeous. It's like, and It's not even photorealistic. Like fucking Last of Us, fucking all the mother fucking pseudo intellectual, like, fake deep games. It's just like, it's cartoonish, but at the same time, it's still beautiful. The graphics are beautiful, and just that just gives me hopes that this game is probably gonna be good. Cause like there's just like fuck all that photorealistic shit. Let's just create a game that's supposed to be genuinely interesting. And from what I'm seeing in this trailer, it looks like it could potentially be interesting. You know, like this girl, I don't know what she's doing, but like her eye glowing and shit, and she's possessing animals. Like what the fuck? Like, like what's up? Like how? Like I'm just, I'm just kind of just sitting here and all. It's like I feel like there's definitely gonna, yeah. I guess you're just like exploring the world and just collecting stuff, while at the same time having the power to fucking. Yeah, she just busted out. She just jumped off a fucking cliff with a fucking little leaf looking parachute. But yeah, you just like exploring the world while possessing animals. I guess like to like collect stuff again. It just looks really pretty, and like it looks like it could potentially be fun. You know, like it's not in what I was hearing, like the language, because I don't know what island. Like somebody will have to correct me or like inform me, but like it's not in English. But like hey, that wouldn't stop me. I don't. I watch anime subbed. I ain't got no problem with dub. I literally said that in one of these episodes. I don't remember what episode it was, but I literally said that I'll watch dub. Like if it's available, I'll watch it. If it's completely unbearable, then I'll probably switch to dub. I mean, not dub, sub. But like, yeah. Oh, look, those enemies? Are those enemies? Hold on. Look like what's it called? Uh, look like blocky things with faces. I don't remember what they're called. Tikis? Tikis? I don't remember. But yeah, and they throwing stuff at her, and then she go busting out the the leaf parachute. But yeah, the Chia, it looks interesting. It looks interesting. It looks pretty, and like yeah, I feel like if I whenever it comes out, because it's coming out on PS4 and PS5, and what was that? Was that Epic Games? Was that Epic Games? What was that? Right, yeah, Epic Games Store. All right, yeah, coming 2022. I'm gonna have to be looking out for that. Oof. I do this every time, but hey, I'm not a professional. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, so the Chia, the Chia, if I'm saying that right, the Chia Wolverine Spider-Man game. If y'all are y'all gonna play it? You're not gonna play it. You just gonna watch somebody play it. I ain't mad at that. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't got money or you aren't sure you wanna fucking play it or buy it, and you wanna watch somebody see if get a feel of it, not have to spend money or whatever. And yeah, I ain't mad at that. But like, you gonna play it, not watch it, watch it. Well, yeah, watch somebody play the games, any of those games. I feel like if I could, I'd probably try to get and play the Spider-Man game and Wolverine and Chia. Obviously, I'm talking about all of them. But yeah, let me know. Let me know. Another game. It's called Ghostwire Tokyo. Now this game, what's up with this game? Oh yeah, it's said in obviously it's in the name Tokyo, Japan. But like I just see this main character. I don't remember the name of the anime, but like it was on Netflix at one point. I think it might be still be, but like they're like these immortal no, well the creatures aren't immortals themselves, but they make the humans immortal that they possess or are part of. And like they're black, but like they're like misty, and like there's like particles coming off of them and stuff. Like that's what like this like that effect that's coming off of the main character's, I assume is the main character's face, reminds me of. It's just like his half his face is black, and like there's like misty like black particles coming off of his face. But yeah, I just see, I'm assuming like from what I'm seeing, like what I remember and I'm seeing at this trailer, it's just like he's gonna be fighting against, I would assume, Japanese folklore, like when it comes to like horror stuff. Like yeah, I guess like to use an example that I would assume most Americans know about, the ring. Like I believe she's like one of those, like maybe not all that old, but like it's a story. It's a like a I don't know the like the correct term. Like it's a old, like, not maybe not old, but like it's a Japanese like story that like obviously a lot of people know about. And like that's what I would assume. That's what it looks like. From like the trailer, like it's just him going through, I would assume, Tokyo, and just fighting these these essentially these stories, these creatures that are just like stories that you would tell kids to be good or whatever. And it's like it looks very interesting. Like the powers, the graphics, the story might not be too crazy. I don't know. I just hope, like, cause like what I'm looking at right now, I just hope that it's not like what's that game that Hideo Kojima recently came out with Norman Reedus. Fucking, oh my gosh, I don't remember the game, but I'm sure you know if you know what I'm talking about. That game was so fucking fake deep, dog. Like, just I honestly can't even tell you anything about it because I don't remember because it was just that fucking uninteresting, you know? Like it was trying so hard to be like deep and just like, oh, again, I don't even remember, so I can't even make fun of it because I don't even remember the fucking game. But yeah, that's I just hope this game's not like that. But it looks very I guess I'll say aesthetically pleasing. Ooh, that man, he just got stabbed. What the fuck? But I'm sure he's probably good though. But yeah, it looks very interesting, at least like gameplay wise. I was just thinking like with the way it's showing the gameplay with him, the main character, being in like first person. It's like, is this going to be I mean, it might be, but not like strictly what's it called? Ooh, ooh, what the fuck, bruh? I am blanking so hard with the headset. It's like VR. Yeah, VR. It's like, is it gonna be like strictly specifically VR, or is it like, is VR gonna be a part? Like, can you also just play with like controller, mouse, or whatever? I'm just thinking like, is that like what's up with that? You know, what's up with that? But yeah, yeah, that's all I got. Still just looking at this trailer. Ghostwire Tokyo. Have you seen it? Have you heard about it? You didn't know about it? Would you consider playing it? Let me know. Let me know. I accidentally paused the trailer. It is also coming out spring of next year, 2022. Boop 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 boop. Yeah, I don't know. It's just coming. It's coming. Don't know if it's just gonna be VR or not. Anyway, let me get another sip of this water. Give me another sip of this water. What the water? The splashing you. Hmm. Anyway, another game that I'm looking or caught my interest. Forspoken. Another game that where the main character. I just realized, like, I think all of the games that I'm interested in, like, they're starting like like that are like new, not like established, like the Marvel superhero games. They have like the main character is like a person of color. Either they're a black girl or an Asian man, or Asian person rather, because the next game, Project Eve, has the main character is I assume is an Asian woman. Anyway, ugh, excuse me. Back to Forspoken. Um, this another game that looks gorgeous. It's semi photorealistic, but I don't really care. Like I'm not knocking like games that like look photorealistic. I just want the game to be good. Good gameplay, good story. And with this one, I I think this is like it's going to have a good game and good gameplay and good story, specifically gameplay. Cause like it looks gorgeous, and like for what I've seen with a little bit of the gameplay, it's like magic esque, like on some like I guess like Witcher 3, Witcher type gameplay. Hold on, let me just. want to see all that gorgeousness. Got to turn up the brightness. That looks gorgeous. It looks so gorgeous. Oh my goodness. And then the black. Let me just say this for the one time. Black women. Black women are beautiful. But let me refocus. Black women are beautiful. But let me refocus. That flip, bro. It's just so smooth. Like the gameplay, it looks so smooth, bro. It's gorgeous. Like yeah, whenever this comes out, bro, I'm gonna be looking forward to this. Forspoken. It was like I just see her fighting um like creatures, cause it looked like she like got transported isekai. She got transported to another plane, I'll say, cause it looks very magic-y esque. With like some characters that look like they just jumped straight out of Doctor Strange, and like she's just fighting these characters using magic abilities that I'm assuming that she's learning from the people in that world. And what the hell was that? Now she's fighting somebody with a helmet on. It looks very interesting, I'll say. It's my bad. I mean, it's hard to say something about like a media where like there's not a whole lot of information. You just got like literally 3 minutes and 17 seconds of it, and you just have to go off of what you're seeing. And like I may be doing a bad justice, like bad justice. You know what I'm trying to say? The game looks good. You know, it looks very fluid. It looks beautiful, and I'm looking forward to it. That was so bad, but hey, I'm not a professional. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Forspoken. I'm gonna be checking this one out. Another game that I'm probably not gonna have a lot to say about it, but I want to say something about it. Project Eve. I mentioned it earlier. Another game. I feel like this game too also is not like, at least like not gameplay, story wise, this game might not be all that much, but the gameplay probably gonna go crazy. Like I don't know who developed this game, but like if you told me it was the people who developed Bayonetta. If you don't know Bayonetta, look it up. Fire game, fire series. It deserves more. We deserve more content. But like, it looks very stylistic. Like literally, it is the trailer. She literally, like, the main character girl. She gets thrown out of this like watchtower, like from straight out of Justice League watchtower, like spaceship, by this creature, this giant creature with like a million gazillion fucking tentacles that literally has big eyes and has eyes on this eye. Like what? Like obviously this game gonna be crazy. Again, the story might not be crazy, but at least the gameplay is gonna be. I feel like it's gonna be just like looking at the style and the way like Shorty's fighting in the game in the trailer. And my like this one thing like I just can't like help but like notice. It's like the hair physics on Shorty. Like I don't know. It might just be me, but like I just the way her hair moves and flows, like they might just did that to just make it look more stylistic. But I just feel like her hair is going to, or it might like play a role in the gameplay, cause like and then also part of the reason why I feel like it's like Bayonetta esque, at least like style wise. Like her hair is just so flowy and like I guess like noodle like. I know that's so weird, but like it's very flowy. I just feel like her hair is about to fuck around and like become a fucking giant drill or some shit, or become her fucking dress or some shit, because how flowy and like fluid it is, you know. But I don't know. I might be just looking into that. I might just be looking at that. But like look at yeah, just looking at these I would assume like bosses or mini bosses, like the designs and shit. Like a lot of them, they got fucking drills and or like fucking what's it called? What's it called? Fucking with the fucking motor. I'm blanking. Why am I blanking, dog? I am blanking. They got fucking chainsaw heads and shit. or like they got like fucking scythes as hands and shit. And just like yeah, like I know it sounds like a fucking broken record, but like the story might not be crazy because like I show like I think it said like in the trailer or something. It's like save humanity's from like you're the last hope, you're the last humanity's hope or whatever, and like just yeah, it's just the gameplay and the designs of the mini bosses, the enemies. They're crazy, they're crazy, and then the blood, ugh, disgusting. But I love it. But I love it. I love it. It looks the gameplay. It might be crazy. It might be crazy. It might be crazy. So if you haven't seen Project Eve, you know what I'm saying? Might maybe check it out. You know what I'm saying? Maybe look out for Project Eve. Look out for Project Eve. Oh, crash that. Ugh. Look out. Look out for Project. I'm just so focused. I'm just so focused. I'm looking at my camera while at the same time I'm looking at my laptop. Check. Look out for Project Eve, Forspoken, Ghostwire, Tokyo, Tachia. You know, saying because those could be hidden gems. Those could be hidden gems, especially Forspoken and Tachia. Especially those two games. You know what I'm saying? Check them out. Check or like watch for them. Got my knee all up in front of the light. I gotta have decent lighting on me. It might be a little crazy, but like I don't wanna have any dark spots. You feel me? Now I'm gonna go to movie news. Now this movie I'm gonna talk about. I I don't remember if I've watched the entire series, but I definitely know that I watched a few of the movies. Or maybe I did watch all of them. But it's the Matrix series. You may or may not have heard like there's another Matrix sequel coming out done by one of the Wachowski sisters, Lana Wachowski. So like it's good like to hear that what the heck the original or at least one of the original writers directors is coming back to work on this series and yeah and have another movie. My thing is though, I mean I'm definitely gonna watch it because I've watched like at least two of the three original movies. I just was like, but why? Like I'm sure Lana, she has something to say about. Oh, I guess she has. Obviously, she wanted to do something. Has something to say with this movie. Like there's always been like some type of underlying message in like all of the movies. But just like, did you need to though? Like, I don't think it's gonna be bad. I just like, but why? Like, is it necessary? Like with prime example with why is this happening? Prime example with the Last of Us game. Like, I don't think anybody didn't like that game. Like, it was a good game. And like I feel like at least like what I've seen, a lot of people said like it didn't need a sequel. And that was before there was talk of a sequel, let alone when the sequel came out, The Last of Us 2. But like it didn't it was good. The ending fire. Like they didn't need to be more. It could have ended on that. It should have ended on that. So I'm just like you did what you had to do with the first three Matrix movies. So it's like what are you going to do with this one? Like what is going to be said in the fourth Matrix movie, Like what is going to be said? What is going to be done? Like obviously like looking at the trailer like the action's going to be crazy as usual, obviously. It's the Matrix, you know? But just like what's going to be said, what's going to be done? What's going to be different from what you've already said and done in the past three movies? Cuz again, it's these best like what's new with this one? What's happening with this one? Like why? Just why in general. But I don't know. Yeah, honestly, yeah. I honestly don't think I have a lot to say about that than what I just said. Because, I mean, you got new characters. You can get like seemingly only like two of the original characters from the original series to come back. But by characters, I mean actors. But yeah, I don't know. I'm definitely gonna see it. Are you? You gonna watch the new movie? I don't think I'm gonna like rewatch the previous sequels. Not sequels, the previous movies. Oh my goodness. I feel like with this one, like obviously they're most likely gonna like make some references to like the previous movies, but I feel like it's probably gonna be like its own thing. I mean, it's literally called. It might as well be called the Matrix reboot. It would make sense because it's the Matrix, you know, the freaking computers and shit and simulation. So it would have made sense to just called it the Matrix, the reboot, or the Matrix reboot or something. You know, it would have made sense, and it also been like kind of funny because like you know it's like oh it's a reboot, and you know, but yeah, the Matrix Resurrection. I feel like it's probably gonna try to be its own thing. You know, like that may be like the one thing that's gonna go over it. Like oh it's just like trying to make its own thing, try to be its own thing, but. I don't know. Yeah, you gonna watch it? No, you gonna skip it? Let me know. Let me know. Ooh, what the heck? Oh, I didn't realize I did that. What? My. I've dropped this mouse one too many times. Dear Lord, I'm trying to. Let me delete. What is happening? What is happening? Please, please. Oh my goodness. Oh my. Yo, what is happening, dog? I'm having technical difficulties. Please excuse me. Excuse me. I'm trying to fucking Doug, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Please. Please. Oh my goodness. Yeah. This fucking mouse is done. I'm using a mouse that I've dropped like 1,000 times, and I think I finally just did it in. It's done. It's done. Oops. Oh well. Anyway, I'm pretty sure I fucked up the order. Anyway, next topic. Next topic. The Marvel Hawkeye. The least liked Avenger. The least liked Avenger finally gets something, and it's a TV show. It's probably gonna be his only thing. Oh no, who knows? But if you've been following, you already know the deal. You know the drill. You know the vibes. I'm gonna watch it anyway. Especially not specifically for fucking Hawkeye himself, but for Kate Bishop. You know, I'm gonna admit it. I don't know much. Like literally before, like I watched the trailer, I always thought that Kate Bishop was Hawkeye's daughter. Like and like the live action MCU definitely didn't help. I was thinking that like his little girl that he was literally teaching archery to was gonna become Hawkeye in the future, but I was like, oh, and then I like looked up Kate Bishop on like online, did some research. I was like, oh, Kate is not related to him. Okay, but yeah, I wanted to watch for her specifically, just cause you know we need more. We need. I'm gonna say it as a heterosexual, non-white male, we need more female, women, girl, superhero characters. You know, like there's not a lot. There's not a lot in the live action MCU. There's a lot. Not, again, still not as many though in like comic universes. You know, but like in live action, like there's fucking right now. These especially with ones who got their own fucking movie, it's fucking Captain Marvel, Black Widow. She's dead, but she's probably gonna get replaced by her sister again later, who most likely is gonna be in Hawkeye. Um, I think that's it. Which is depressing. Like there should be more fucking women movies and or TV shows, specifically in the MCU. You know, and I know niggas could technically say fucking WandaVision, but like that was WandaVision. It wasn't Wanda. It wasn't the Scarlet Witch. It was WandaVision, and she's technically not a superhero. I mean, not that that matters. As long as you're getting like a woman character who gets her own TV show or movie, that's fine. But point is, we need more. You know, it brings more diversity. Not even just like for diversity's sake, but like just for like entertainment's sake. You know, like do y'all not getting tired of watching the same type of white guys be fucking superheroes or whatever the fuck? Like, I love these niggas. I love them. I love Spider-Man and all that, blah, 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 blah. But I hope y'all can hear that. And if you do, I am so sorry. I am so sorry for that ghetto shit. If you can't hear it, there's somebody out my fucking door yelling at the fucking top of their goddamn lungs about some probably some dumb shit. But anyway, what the fuck was I talking about? Fucking superheroes. I want more than just fucking the same old dude, especially fucking same Spider-Man. I want more characters. I want more characters. You know, men, women, non-white. They can be white too, but like you know what I'm saying. Let's have our non-white characters get some love in both the live action and in the comics. Anyway, back to Hawkeye. This show, I feel like it's gonna be like Winter Soldier, honestly. Like I guess like what I get from what I gather from the trailer is gonna be like there's gonna be a hint of like him facing the guys that he made enemies of when he was fucking Ronin during after the snap, with also Yelena popping in at some point into the series, because like you can't just like set her up to be like an adversary to Hawkeye. Jesus Christ. Yo, if you can hear it, I'm so sorry. But anyway, I don't want like her to be set up as an adversary for Hawkeye, only for her to show up at the fucking end of Hawkeye. Like I feel like that'd be so fucking stupid. Like I don't give a fuck about these niggas that Hawkeye made enemies of while he was a Ronin. Like yeah, it'll probably hopefully make good interesting story at least. But it's like come on, you set up fucking Natasha's sister, Yelena, to not only be the new Black Widow, but to be the adversary for the antagonist for Hawkeye, you know? So it's like she better show up at least before, if not at the middle of the show, because if she shows up at the fucking last episode, like bruh, she's not Yelena is not Thanos, bro. She might have been the best character in the Black Widow movie, but she's not Thanos. Why are you giving her the Thanos treatment? Do not have her fucking show up at the end of Hawkeye, at the last episode, after the fucking end credits, talking about, you killed my sister. You killed my sister. I don't give a like, nah, nigga. Nah, bro. Nah. Nah. Nah, bro. She better have good fucking airtime in the goddamn show, bro. It'd be so fucking irritating if she doesn't show up at all, if not like a little bit in the series, bro. Like, come on. But yeah, I'm looking forward to Kate Bishop. I'm looking forward to Elena. You know what I'm saying? I want to see. Sorry, I just saw the Rogers the musical. I mean, that makes total sense that they would make a musical in the MCU series universe. Like, oh, here's a musical about Captain Universe. Wrong, superhero. Captain Marvel. Captain America. I'm so good at this shit. I'm good at what I do. But anyway, yeah. Hawkeye, bruh. I'm looking forward to it, actually. Just because, again, Kate Bishop and Yelena. Kate Bishop and Yelena. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to what they're going to do with those characters, you know? I'm looking forward to it. And I hope you are too. I've been saying it every single one, but I'll just say it again. I know, like, the people who listen to and or watch this throughout the whole thing is like, damn, I get it. I may or may not watch it. I may or may not play it. But I'm saying this because I put this on social media. And by the way, if you don't follow my social media, please do it. I put it on social media. I put it on TikTok, Twitter, Instagram. I upload clips of this podcast, and usually then, like, at least most of them, because like I be running my mouth sometimes on some of these topics, obviously. But like they usually don't, like, unless I don't talk much about something, I usually don't get to the end of me saying like, oh, are you gonna watch it, you gonna listen to it, play it, blah blah blah. But I'll say it anyway. Are you gonna watch Hawkeye? Are you gonna watch Hawkeye? Not maybe. I am. You already know the deal. But anyway, next topic. Another superhero show, obviously. Peacemaker. Peacemaker. Now, Peacemaker, it may have not have been. It's the one of these previous episodes. I literally talked about Peacemaker. When I didn't go into depth, but I was just like whatever. I just said like I was whatever about his character. Like he's not one or two dimensional, but just like okay. Again, it's more superhero comic content for me to fucking consume. So I ain't gonna complain, and I got HBO Max. I'm broke though. I ain't paying for it. I ain't paying for it. Anyway, Peacemaker. I feel like this show actually might be good. Actually, like I may not be like remotely can't even like consider myself remotely a fan of the character, um, Peacemaker. But like at least like looking at the trailer, like I feel like the show is actually gonna be like good or like at least decent. And like I don't know why. I guess like it kind of surprised me. Cause like not every we gotta admit like not every superhero show, comic book show, whatever, or movie is a hit. Some of them are misses. A lot of times they are misses. But like with this one, at least in the trailer, like I feel like at least like with the characters, I feel like there's gonna be a very human aspect, especially when it comes to the Peacemaker story. There's gonna be a very human aspect to it, and like I feel like it's gonna have very like grounded story, grounded storytelling. Storytelling. Oh my goodness. And I'm just like, wow. Like I don't know. Like I don't know what I was expecting. I guess I was kind of expecting. Actually, I don't think I was expecting anything from it. I guess I don't really try to expect anything from something unless I'm just like, oh man, it's Spider-Man or something. I don't know, like something I genuinely just want to look forward to. But like with this one, with Peacemaker show, it's just like, huh? Like I don't know. Again, I wasn't really expecting anything from it, but I guess it was just kind of surprised. Like granted, I haven't seen it. I just been looking at the trailer. I'm just like, huh. Obviously, like there's gonna be comedic aspect to it, cause like that's how the fucking Suicide Squad show was, and like they're probably gonna be like some hit or miss jokes. Like I know at in the end of the trailer, um, there's a hawk. I'm literally looking at it right now. There's a hawk like hugging a Peacemaker, and he's like telling his dad like, "Hey dad, you're the camera. I don't want to move." And then dad walks away. He's like, "Dad," like that one actually kind of got me. I was like, okay, that was kind of funny. But yeah, I don't know. Like it, I guess yeah, it generally just kind of surprised me. Like saying, huh? Again, it's just a trailer. Haven't watched the show yet, but it's like, huh? Okay. Hmm. Peacemaker gonna be good, okay, or at least it might be good. Just looking at the trailer, or rather the teaser, technically the official teaser. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Definitely gonna check it out. Obviously, you know what I'm saying. You know what? At this point, honestly, I just be getting sick and tired of saying the same thing over and over. You already know the deal. You're gonna watch it. You're not gonna watch it. Blah 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 blah. You know the deal. You know the deal. You know the deal. You know the drill. You know what I'm saying? Anyway. Let me stop being cringy. Which I know that's not very. It's not very easy for me. I'm a very cringy person. Yes, yeah, I'm a very cringy. God, bro, my mouse, bro. I'm gonna have to buy another mouse. Dear Lord, I have demolished it. On to another show, or rather series. It's kind of like two like stories. One of them technically I'm kind of late on, at least according to this article that I looked at. Where what the hell am I doing? Trying to turn on this mouse. Like Shira. Now I've seen like Shira. Not. I got distracted by it. The Millennium Falcon behind me. Anyway, not only is She-Ra getting a live action show apparently that has nothing to do with the Netflix series apparently also as well by Amazon. Which, I mean, I guess that could work. I mean, like Amazon's been kind of been, like knocking the park low key when it comes to this series. Like, would that be animated like Invincible, or fucking live action The Boys, or any other shit? But like, yeah, they're Amazon's gonna be developing or is currently trying to develop um a live action She-Ra show, and I'll probably watch it because I liked the Netflix series. It was good. You know, like I wasn't expecting it to be as gay as it was, and it was gay. She-Ra's gay. She-Ra is gay, but like, yeah, like it was a pleasant surprise because like you don't really obviously you don't really see, or at least you see it more so now in like children's shows, TV, cartoons, whatever. Like you don't, at least like before, like you don't really see like all the like gay representation. And even if you do, it's extremely subtle. We really can't really tell. And the only time you can tell is if they go far enough, and I say that with air quotes for the audio only guys, to have the characters kiss, and that's if they actually show it. Cause like sometimes they'll have two characters kiss and love, but like you can tell that they're kissing, but you can't actually see it. Like one of their heads covering or whatever, like the camera. So it's just yeah, it was surprising how gay Shira was. But like it was a pleasant surprise though. It was a pleasant surprise. So with the live action Shira, I don't know what to expect from it. To be honest, I don't know what to expect from it. Um, I hope. I mean, I know I said well, like Amazon's been like kind of been knocking it out of the park when it comes to shows, but like obviously, I guess I just have to say I hope it's good, because like right now, there's currently like it's like according to this article, this Variety article, but I can't speak. I might need some water. Hold up. Let me get some water. Let me get some water. Let me get some water. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold up. Uh, mm. All right, we're done with that one. I got another one though. Anyway, the project, the She-Ra live action project that's being done by Amazon, is in very early stages, and currently has no writer attached to it. So it's just like, So like, yeah, that's matter. I guess they just want to announce like they're gonna do a show because like you don't even have a writer, so like that means you probably don't even got a crew. It's definitely not fucking casting, so like don't even know who's gonna be cast as She-Ra, Bo, all them characters. So it's like, I guess it's just speculation. You just like, is it gonna be good? Is it gonna be not? Who knows? We'll just have to see. Just like there's not enough information, but I guess I'll just go into like the the apparently old information, but like it is going to come out because the fifth season of the Netflix She-Ra series was supposed to be the last one, and that came out sometime this year, last year. I don't exactly remember. Ever since the pandemic hit, time has been even more so present of an illusion. I just be losing track of time. Just like when did that happen? Did that happen last year? That happened this year. That happened 5 years. Like what? But anyway, the fifth season of the Netflix She-Ra was supposed to be the last season, but apparently sometime literally last year. Oh my goodness. It probably it was the fifth season aired last year, 2020. But apparently the same year, a few months before, like the fifth season aired in May of 2020. But like apparently in March, it was announced that there was going to be a sixth season. I didn't even know that. Oh my goodness, my allergies is acting up. Oh my goodness. Anyway, but yeah, I'm just like I didn't know that. But that's just something else to look forward to, Because, like I said, I enjoyed She-Ra. I enjoyed the series, Not just specifically for the gayness. I know, like, that's literally, like, the only thing I mentioned other than me just generally enjoying the series. But, like, it's a good series. Like, the characters are good. They're good, you know? Like, I guess I don't want to spoil it for somebody who may or may not want to watch it. But, like, there are characters who I guess you would normally not feel for, not be sympathetic to. That show, in my opinion, has made me at least sympathetic to or empathetic to, whichever right word is for it, and I applaud it. And like, honestly, like my favorite character, and it might be a normie thing to say, cause I don't know, but my favorite character in the Netflix series, She-Ra. I meant to say Netflix She-Ra, but whatever. The Netflix She-Ra series, my favorite character was Catra by far. She was the best character. I just felt her. I was like, I feel that, bro. Like, again, I don't want to give any spoilers. I'm gonna give spoilers, but like that, she was my favorite character. She was my favorite character. Like I said it for something else earlier. Like with this show, the characters, the characterization, like it's a really big and good part that makes the shows like so good outside of the general story. Again, in my opinion, like it's a good series. Like if you haven't watched it, like and you're like thinking about not watching it or whatever, like, I feel like you should like at least give it a try. At least give it a try. Like, even if you don't like the first or second episode or something, like it's good. It's good. Like it's good. I'll say that. You know, it's a good series. It's a good series. But yeah, I'm looking forward to both the the Amazon the Amazon show whenever that comes out. It's probably gonna come out like, if I had to give a guess, it's probably gonna come out like maybe late 2022, if not sometime in 2023. It's gonna be somewhere. I don't know if it'll come out in 2024, but like maybe like late 2022, and early sometime in 2023. But yeah, I'll check that out just cause I like I said, I fucked with I did some dumb shit on the laptop. Anyway, uh, I'll check that out. I'm definitely, hopefully, it does happen. I mean, it was confirmed apparently, but like the sixth season of She-Ra, definitely gonna peep that. Definitely gonna peep that. I'm gonna watch that. And yeah. How long have I been? I feel like I've been talking for a good minute. I feel like I've definitely been talking over an hour. I have been talking over an hour. I was gonna talk about something else, like maybe, cause like I feel like this was definitely gonna be like a long episode, cause like I had like all those video games. Great thing I didn't say a lot, especially about the new games that like have little to nothing, you know, to go on about. But I was like, I'm gonna just put it there just in case. Maybe I want to talk about it. But you know what? I'm well over an hour and 7 minutes into this joint. So I'm gonna end it here. And I guess I'll just leave that for something else. I know it was an album. I literally said in the previous episode. I remember that. I said I was gonna talk about this album, but I've been going on for a good minute, and I was gonna do something today, but fuck it, I'll just do it another day. Procrastination. Procrastination, and it happens. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Well, I ain't gonna get into it. But anyway, I'd like to thank you guys for listening to this podcast. I said it before, but I'll say it again. Follow me on all social medias. You probably just heard a dog bark. But it's whatever. This is a great podcast, regardless of the background noises. Anyway, follow me on all social medias. On the Twitter, which is issue 2, issue podcast, no spaces, no capitalization. Again, Twitter, issue 2, no caps, no spaces. That's Twitter. Instagram, that is issue underscore number 2 again, underscore issue. No caps, no spaces, just underscores. Again, Instagram, issue underscore number 2 underscore issue. That's the Instagram. Follow the TikTok. The TikTok is issue 2 as in YouTube, TOO, issue. No caps, no spaces. Again, TikTok is issue. Like not YouTube, but issue 2 as in YouTube, TOO, issue. No caps, no spaces. And if you're listening to the audio or watching the video version, for the audio people, go to the YouTube, okay? Please go to the YouTube. That's issue 2 issue. Just look it up. I don't think there's any spaces on that. I'm getting mad close to the camera. You can't even see me. You know what I'm saying? I'm actually leaning. Fun fact, I'm actually leaning in the chair that I'm currently sitting in so that you can see all of me in the camera. You know what I'm saying? Because I know if my head was up here, you wouldn't be able to see my head. I mean, you can see all of me, but like, Right now, with me sitting up the way I am, you can't see like the top of my head, and I wanted all of me to be in it. You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of wearing, this Kakashi shirt that everybody named Mama got. I swear everybody named Mama got that shit after I got it. Not to say I'm a trendsetter, but I am a trendsetter. But anyway, issue to issue. I'm pretty sure there's spaces in the issue to issue YouTube channel. Yes, there is. Issue number 2 issue. Go to the YouTube. Go to the YouTube, please. Got the mic way too close to my face. If that was really loud, I apologize. If that was really loud, I apologize. I didn't mean to have the mic in my throat. Okay. But anyway, yeah, go to the issue YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Like, share, subscribe, comment, please, please, please. I would like some people to watch this and listen to this. Not to saying that nobody is, cause I've seen y'all on TikTok. You know what I'm saying? Whether or not you're listening to this or watching this on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I see you liking. You know what I'm saying? Maybe commenting too. I haven't really been looking. I'm gonna be completely honest. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Follow all the socials. I already said them. You can go back into the audio. You know, subscribe to the YouTube. And for the YouTube guys, the audio is on Spotify and other like platforms. I don't remember. One was like Google Podcasts or something like that. But like, who used Google Podcasts? I'm sure some people do. But like, just go to Spotify. I wish I could get it on fucking Apple. Like my other fucking podcast like practically went immediately on Apple, but like I don't know about this one. It's just like fuck you. You're only gonna have it on Spotify, okay? Any- anyway, again, thank you for listeners, watchers. What? I'm gonna title this episode the I Can't Speak episode. Anyway, thank you for listening, for watching, all that bullshit, all that, for following. Thank you, and that's it for the 5th episode of the Issue to Issue podcast. Peace.